Now today, let's talk about the number one reason why I'm hearing people say that they don't create video content. Realistically, the majority of people know the benefits that video content can bring to the table for your business, for your brand, or even for the position that you work in. We know that it raises brand awareness. We know that it brings in opportunities from people being aware of what you do and how you do it. And we also know the money that it brings to the table. But think of it like this, if you're not creating video content, then you're leaving money on the table. And the number one reason why I'm hearing people say that they're leaving money on the table is because they don't like the way that they look and they don't like the way that they sound. That's crazy when you think about it. Just stop and let that sink in for a second. Now, first of all, you've got to ask yourself, how many people leave the house every single day and never think, I'm not gonna leave just because I don't like the way that I look and sound? You don't look any different in real life to what you do on video. Obviously, yeah, there are certain lenses that make you look bigger or thinner than what you actually are. But most of it is just trivial. Most of it is down to your own perception. Most people aren't watching you and looking at the little imperfections that you see. What they're really doing is listening to the content that you're creating. Are you giving value? That is all they're interested in. Now, I understand that it's easier said than done. Trust me, I understand that. And I've been in that position myself. I mean, at the end of the day, I've got no hair, I'm bald, but I don't care what people think. And I know that that's just my opinion. The majority of you aren't watching this and thinking, who's that bald guy? You're listening to the content that you're hearing. But I'm gonna give you some tips to overcome this problem or this issue that the majority of people out there are facing. Step number one, I would say 100% practice on your phone. Literally film yourself on your phone and get into the habit of talking to yourself about a topic that you're knowledgeable about, something that you're passionate about, and then record it and play it back to yourself until you get comfortable doing that. Now, point number two is picture the person that you want to reach. Picture the person or the persona that you've built up that you want to talk to. So who is the ideal person that you want to hear this information that you have? Picture that and then deliver it as if you're speaking to them. Pretend the camera is them. Literally, like I've had some clients that I've literally put a picture of the person that they want to talk to underneath the camera. So it just gives them that frame of reference when they're talking to someone. It's like kind of getting into the habit of talking to a person. Do whatever is suitable for you to picture that person. Now, tip number three is stop looking at vanity metrics like views and likes. Stop focusing on them. If you've got one, it doesn't matter. If you've got 200 or 2,000, it really does not matter. Don't take that as an indicator of if you're doing well or not, especially in the beginning. Sometimes it might take you some time to build some traction. You've got to get into the flow of things and consistently start delivering. And when you start consistently delivering your videos, you're going to see an uphill climb with your analytics. Gradually, they will get higher and higher as long as you're creating content that's fresh and unique. Now, tip number four is to repeat step 1 to 3 over and over again until you're comfortable. Like the first couple of times that you make a video, you don't even necessarily need to post it. Just get into the habit of making a video and getting comfortable in front of the camera. Once you're at that stage where you feel like, yeah, I'm ready to release this to the world, then release it to the world. It doesn't have to be polished. Believe me, everybody's first couple of videos are awful. They're horrible. My ones were awful. Even though I'm a content creator, being in front of the camera is a whole different feeling. It's hard, like I understand that. You have to find your tone of voice. Now, hopefully those little tips were useful, but let me know in the comments below, what stops you from creating video content?